Hi guys, how are you?
Hello. Well, and you?
Thanks for asking, Abraham. And you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Some time ago, they asked me at home about what service and where I told them how little I know. The truth is, guys, I would like to know a little more about this topic.
A service is defined as any essential intangible action or task of one part of after another without a transfer of ownership. The presentation of the service may to be likened to cycles products service companies are everywhere.
Likewise, the private sector of non-profit institution made up as the museums, altruist organization, church, universities, function on the hospitals corresponding to the service sector.
Services are variable as they depend on who provides them. Where some doctors have an excellent way of treating patients while others lose patients easily.
Service marketing frequently complain about the difficulty and differentiator offers. The liberation of important business in the service sector, communications, transport, energy, and banking, has led to interest price competition to the extent some of the customers perceive an homogenization service. They are more concerned about the present than about the provider.
Various examples of service of a different nature are proposed below.
Yes, and hotel chains, a room service, laundry, bills, parking, nursing, gym, restaurant service, and the Wi-Fi connection.
The restaurants, reservation, waiters, uh, letter cutter, the menu, valet parking, takeaway, home delivery.
Vehicle dealers, sales, advice, financing, service, after sales, warranty, stock of spare parts, maintenance, and repair service, and only service.
Oh, okay. Qualified personal service, lawyers, public accountant, economics engineers, doctors, and dentists.
Advertising is the act of the drawing public attention to a product or service. The way to wait is a through the advertising with a capper and all of kinds of media and the supports newspaper, street advertising, television, internet, or radio.
Advertising can be paid or free. In fact, companies are bidding more and more on free advertising for more than obvious reasons. We see an example of free advertising when someone eats at a restaurant and leaves a positive review of TripAdvisor.
In this case, it is not the company itself the causes over virtuals of the production of service, but someone who does some aperitif with any relationship with, so their opinion is much more credible for the rest of the users.
A service with a fixed capacity can deem itself in one of these four situations.
Excess of demand. The level of the demand exceeds the maximum available capacity, with the result that some customer service business is lost.
The demon in sex is the optimal capacity. Nobody's turned away, but the condition for providing the service are not the optimal. Since the growth causes of the concerns to the present and the deterioration if the quality of the service.
Demand and supply are imbalanced. Staff and facilities are busy. We to begin overwhelmed and customers receive from service we do daily.
Excess of the capacity. The demand is above optimal capacity, so that the product's resources are not fully used, uh, which implies a discriminant in the level of the product. In addition, those customers who arrive the place where is the service is appropriate may feel disappointment with the experience offers of the have MP facilities and even have doubts about the validity of the service and in the worst case communicate their negative impression to their uh, acquaintances. The telecommunications service one of the great boring sector from the technical and communication explosion is that the cell phones and the internet necessary in the homes and the workspace alkaline.
Population in transport service, taxi lines, collective buses of the or even traction transport in rural towns in the sector represent an essential service for life of the society. Since they allow the right mm, movement of workers.
Medical service in their gigantic range of specialties, doctors provide a prevention and emergency service for the deterioration of the body that ends as soon as health is restored of the checkup and
Repair services we could include whereas in the technical services of electronic plumbing, mechanics, and electronics, which attend to particular case in allow various increases the numbers and necessary device to the receiver or standard up.
thank you very much, friends, for the information. See you soon.
It is okay. See you, friends.
Yes, see you later.